Yo, what's happening? It's me, Money Money. I'm back in the house. How y'all doing this fine morning? Well, right now I'm finna start the stream NBA 2K. Tonight's featured game they got going on, it's Pelicans vs. Warriors. Sit back and enjoy, y'all, and let's get it on.
When the Warriors come down the tunnel, it's always a sight to see. Dressed in their best as they arrive in their building earlier. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Wednesday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Friday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And you know for that matchup with Atlanta, it's going to be their 7th outing on the year. You feel the team will continue to round into form.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. A bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Tice in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Golden State, up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Podziemski out there with Wiggins. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward. Stan, peer through your coach's lens just a second for us. And what are you trying to accomplish early on in the season?
Well, I think, Kevin, there's so much player movement now. You've always got a lot of new guys. So, number one, you want to get everybody oriented into your system and the way that you do things. And then you're trying to figure out who are your best combinations on the floor, who starts, who comes off the bench, everybody's role. That takes time.
Oh, that's great insight. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to Los Angeles. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Williamson. McCollum passes to Jones. Back to McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. Williamson against Green. A baseline J will not go. This is off the front iron. Kuminga with it. Jones covering. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Jackson Davis. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And Wiggins can take the mid-range when he has to. His touch makes that an option.
Kuminga against Ingram. Tice sets a screen for Ingram. Over Kuminga. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Podziemski finds Green. Back to Podziemski. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. To the paint. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And I like that. Ingram using his length inside.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
For New Orleans, their last game a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. Williamson against Green. Ingram outside. A second chance effort. He lays it in. Ingram's got 6.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. The first player that coach mentioned was Zion Williamson. He said, we don't see anyone like Zion all year. His power is unmatched, but Zion also has the touch and burst. We have to create a wall around the basket. Now, we've seen Zion play, and I think he's going to break through that wall more than once. Guys?
Thank you, David. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Stan, no one knows Williamson's game more than you. You know it firsthand. Zion's physicality makes him incredibly difficult to defend.
Well, there's no question, Kevin. He's virtually unstoppable going to the basket. But as time goes on, you know everybody's athleticism decreases a little. If he's going to age well in the league, he's going to need to have that jump shot as a weapon.
I'm sure you told him that, didn't you?
I tried.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan or he'll destroy you.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the first one at the line is good. So, Stan, I'm looking at this Pelicans roster. They've done a great job building through trades, signing kids off the street, and acquiring talent.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Kevin, that anyone's done a better job of putting together a roster so deep and talented. And as you said, they've done it in so many ways. Draft, trade, undrafted guys. Just a tremendous job.
Really something. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age, Williamson bringing down the house.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Warriors trailing. Now Pajemski. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. McCollum kicks to Ingram. It's stolen by Kuminga. And they're running. And Wiggins throws it down.
And really gifted in terms of the physical attributes. And we really see that when Wiggins is out on the break.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Jones sets the pick for Ingram. Beyond the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Ingram's got 9 points.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances.
Timeout.
Really using his head.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
now at some numbers for Jones, how he performed last season. Averaged about 11 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I loved having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of a team.
Pajemski with it. And Green now, top of the key, 6 to shoot. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Impressive.
Yeah. Now here's McCollum. Nothing on the board. Back to Tice. Pass to Ingram. It's McCollum on the wing. Jones sets the pick for McCollum. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Driving to the basket. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
Williamson with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Floats it up for Williamson. And stolen by Wiggins. Green in the post. Defended by Jones. And there's Green on the assist by Wiggins.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Green against Williamson. The teardrop falls in. Williamson's got 6 points.
Well, to Zion, a little bit of contact is nothing. I'm not even sure he feels it.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Pajemski. Stolen by McCollum. And here's Tice. Williamson right side. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Fields checked in for the Warriors. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Hawkins checked in for Jones. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Hield. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Warriors lead by 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Tice. Now here's Ingram. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
Yeah, and it can be deflating when you leave all those points at the line. But it generally is a make or miss lead.
And here is Ingram. Following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Kyle Anderson comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. And New Orleans also making a change. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Looney. Payton against Hawkins. Here's Wiggins. Hield with a screen on McCollum. Hield outside. And the three off target.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's Hield. 8 points his last outing. Payton finds Hield. Hield sets the pick for Anderson. They kick out to Hield. Drills the three-pointer. Hield's got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Tice. Wiggins against McCollum. Back to Tice. Alvarado passes to McCollum. And here is Williamson. Goes up on the high post. Wiggins with the rebound.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Now Looney. And that one is hammered home.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Warriors, number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Hawkins with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Green passes to McCollum. To halt the run, Messi.
And checking out the numbers for Ingram. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, put up about 21 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
He misses the free throw. Looney's checked in for Green. That one misses. Warriors leading by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Healed outside. Outside, Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Wiggins. Launches it from deep. Pelicans with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Wiggins right side. Over Green. Green with the rebound.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Good on the shot. McCollum's got his second bucket.
Making it look effortless. What a smooth shot by McCollum.
Pass to Hield. The three. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Hield.
Yeah, for Ingram, it's just all about staying healthy because when he is, he's a huge piece for this team.
New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
The first free throw is good. The Warriors making a switch here. Waters is checked in. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for New Orleans. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. And here is Hield. He's got 5. Launches it. Green with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 5. Ingram finds Alvarado. Here's Messi. Defended by Looney. Pass to Ingram. Over Payton. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Hawkins. Javonte Green is out there with Ingram. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. Good on the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it's Ingram missing.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Hield finds Anderson. And here is Green. He's defended by Alvarado. To the right side. Hield outside. 5 on the clock. Green with a screen on Green. Hield from outside. Messi grabs the rebound.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, Hawkins isn't just a scorer. He's also good at sharing the wealth.
Hield outside. Pass to Green. Over Green. Green, no luck. And so Green will bring it up for the Pelicans. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw good, Alvarado. And the Warriors making a change here. Waters is checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. Jones is checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Anderson kicks to Hield. Payton outside. It's stolen by Alvarado. And pushing it up, here's New Orleans. And Green slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Here's Waters, following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Payton, clock at 6. Takes the 3, hits it from 3-point range. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And that one, good.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. Number 5, the Warriors.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then
getting those offensive putbacks.
Looney passes to Payton. Now here's Hield. To the left wing. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Payton, that's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram has become a foundational player. C.J. McCollum says he wants to be great, and to be great, you have to be able to create. When you're selfless and you're willing to do whatever it takes to win, it becomes contagious. McCollum praised B.I.'s feel, IQ, and commitment to the game. Kevin?
Not as committed as you are, David. Hey, thank you so much for that. Here's Hield, and the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. Pass to Anderson, over Green, and it's Anderson that time on the assist by Hield. Anderson's got his first points of the game.
Well, as a scorer, that's where Anderson likes to operate. He has a lot of tricks in there.
Here's Jones. Green with a screen for Jones. In the corner, it's Ingram. Over Payton. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Ingram's got 16 points.
Well, you know Ingram has such a good all-around game. No problem at all from that mid-range area.
Pass to Looney. Here's Waters. And here is Payton. There's the triple. And Jones pulls it down.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 6 points for him.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
And Anderson slams it in.
And you could just see Anderson there looking to jam it.
McCollum against Hield. Jones looking for an opening.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Waters. Down low. Here's Anderson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Anderson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Here's McCollum. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
Now here's McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Here's Messi. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
He's more than capable of running an offense. McCollum is a combo guard who you trust with the ball.
Anderson, a screen on McCollum. Hield against McCollum. Pass to Anderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size.
Right.
And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Williamson comes in for Javonte Green. And Hawkins subbed in for Brandon Ingram. And he sinks the second.
Known for his versatility and slow motion style of play, Anderson remains a vital role player for this team.
Here is Hawkins. 17 points for him last game against Portland.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
McCollum, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Wiggins, and he uses the glass on the layup. Wiggins has got 9.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 6. Jones sets the pick for McCollum. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Podziemski. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Williamson. McCollum outside. They grab their own miss. Mesey's shot is good.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Anderson with the ball. Here's Podziemski. He's got 7. Pass to Kuminga. Stolen by Jones. Into the lane. Another shot. And it's Williamson missing. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And it's Wiggins missing. The Pelicans trail. Hawkins passes to McCollum. Outside, Jones. Now here's McCollum. He's defended by Podziemski. Just 4 to shoot. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
Well, Anderson is used to having to finish through contact. He's so good at baiting defenders to foul him.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Warriors. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for Hawkins. And the free throw, no good.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Williamson kicks to Tice. Puts it up from 17. And it's Ingram missing. Warriors leading by 3. Up top, Podziemski. Driving the lane. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Here's McCollum. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And that comes from McCollum's tenacity, because you have to have an edge to get that and one shot to fall.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Anderson. That one drops. He ties it up. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just, excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Here's McCollum. Following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Healed the pass to Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski. Wiggins with it. Healed with a screen on Ingram. A three-pointer. Wiggins, he scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 16. Jones kicks to Ingram. Jones sets the pick for Ingram. Over Wiggins. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
Well, Wiggins is totally capable of running up the scoreboard. Just has to get his shots.
Ingram outside. Tice with a screen on Wiggins.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead. They lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've started this season on the right foot, something we kind of expected, given their offseason. We'll see if this is a pace they can maintain as the year rolls on.
Getting back to the New Orleans Pelicans, what a tight first half.
They're really going to war for those second chance points, running guys to the offensive glass. It's a tight game. That could be the difference maker.
As long as it doesn't hurt their transition defense.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Wiggins is out there with Podziemski. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward spot. That's the Warriors' 5. Williamson against Green. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And it's Williamson missing.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And the decision-making Green has really sets him apart from most forwards. Skilled at making the right read in open floor situations.
Tice sets a screen for Ingram. Offline with his 3. Warriors leading by 4. So with Brandon Ingram's height and his shooting ability, Stan, he can get about any shot he wants, can't he?
Yeah, Kevin, any shot at any time. You know, his ball handling is a lot better than people think. He can get to his spots on the floor. And a little bit like Kevin Durant, he can just rise up over people, and he's got a great ability to make really tough shots look easy.
What a fun player to watch. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Jones with the screen on Kuminga. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Pass to Kuminga. Now, here's Green. Green with a screen on McCollum. 4 on the shot clock. A shot by Podziemski, no good. Pelicans trail by 4. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Doesn't quite have the height, but boy, does McCollum have the heart. He's a relentless finisher in traffic.
A veteran in the NBA, C.J. McCollum, seems to have adjusted nicely, don't you think, to his role as elder statesman?
Kevin, even going back years, I always thought that C.J. McCollum was one of the most consistent guys in the league. Seems like every time you check the box score, he'd have over 20 points, but never like 40, just every night, pencil him in. 20 to 30 in those range, 5 or 6 assists, high percentage. This guy is as consistent as they come.
Kuminga against Ingram. Ingram drawing the double team. And no good, trying to use the glass.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. Podziemski hits them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. McCollum passes to Tice. Pass to Ingram. High post try. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. 8-point game. Jones with the screen on Kuminga. Ingram against Kuminga. Ingram drawing the double team. McCollum no good. Warriors leading by 8. Green finds Jackson Davis. They kick it out to Green. Fires from deep. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to talk to his guys.
Well, he's been off the mark, and it's impacting his team's ability to put points on the board. He needs to reset his approach.
These teams were last season's best passers, the squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Warriors, 4th.
Well, they put a big emphasis on quality passes last year. We saw consistent high-level ball movement from them.
Williamson finds McCollum to end the run. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Ingram's got 20.
Yeah, and when Ingram's rolling like this, you'll see the offense try to run even more through him.
Back to Podziemski. Warriors the rebound. Good work there as it goes. Jackson Davis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent, but Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you.
Well, Ingram's showing you that ability to play big inside.
Pass to Kuminga. And he lays it straight in. Kuminga's got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ingram kicks to McCollum. Now Tice. Pass to Ingram. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Here's Podziemski. He's guarded by McCollum. 6 to shoot. Kuminga dishes to Wiggins. For 3. It's rebounded by Tice. Pelicans trail by 11. Jones the pass to McCollum. Now Tice. Still scoreless. Ingram outside. Jones with the screen on Kuminga. Ingram. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim.
Well, Ingram working that versatility there as the ball handler in the pick and roll game.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Warriors with some changes. Kyle Anderson comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Hield subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. And New Orleans also making a change. Hawkins checked in for Jones. Wiggins finds Anderson. They set the pick. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Hield. Last season's performance for him, he was around 12 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
Tice kicks to Ingram. Back to Tice. It's McCollum on the wing, covered by Hield. Offensive rebound, pass to Hawkins. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Tice with a screen on Hield. And the basket by McCollum.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Ingram against Anderson. Higgins outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Wiggins has got 17 now.
And how about that competitive spirit of Wiggins, draining their revenge triple in style.
Williamson against Green. Here's McCollum. Trains the 19-footer. McCollum's got 20 points.
Well, you just got to love the control McCollum possesses on those in-between jumpers.
Anderson kicks to Hield. Crosses over. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
And that one misses.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. And the second free throw, good. McCollum with the ball. 20 points for him. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Tice. Inside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Hield against McCollum. Pass to Payton. And here's Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. Pelicans with the rebound. Tice has got his 5th rebound in this one. Williamson dishes to McCollum. Ingram with it. Defended by Payton. And it's Ingram missing. And it's Anderson with the ball for Golden State. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Tice. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Williamson. He's covered by Anderson. And it's Williamson missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Wiggins. Out left to the wing. Anderson outside. Payton with the screen for Anderson. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Payton. Payton's got 7 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Tice. Now Ingram, defended by Payton. And the Pelicans miss again. Down low, here's Anderson. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And when Wiggins moves the rock, it's a huge plus for the offense.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 at the line. That free throw good from Anderson. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Alvarado passes to Ingram. Here's Messi, defended by Looney. Green against Anderson. Ingram with the steal. And now the Pelicans on the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Pelicans 4th.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
And he knocks down the first one. We know Coach Jordan Hawkins has already shown upside as a sharpshooter.
Yeah, Kevin, and here's what sets him apart. There's a lot of guys in the league who can make spot-up threes. But Jordan Hawkins is great on the move, and defenders have a very tough time chasing him around, and he's got the confidence you need to be great.
And so Hawkins drills both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Healed the pass to Payton. Looney with it. Here's Waters. No scoring in this one. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Anderson for 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got his 6th rebound on the night. Alvarado passes to Ingram. Over Payton. And the Pelicans miss again. Warriors leading by 11. Rejected by Ingram.
Ingram there with the defensive effort, putting that 7'3" wingspan to use.
Here's Anderson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Team score.
The Warriors have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. Free throw, good, Anderson. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's the Pelicans with the ball, trailing by 13. Ingram outside. Just 3 on the clock. That shot missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Hawkins is out there with McCollum. Then it's Green. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's Messi in at the center position.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
A three from McCollum. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
And here is Hield. Pass to Anderson. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Payton. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Pelicans trail by 13. McCollum outside. Outside, Green. Now here's Jones. Here's the three. Warriors with the rebound. Anderson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. He's looking for Looney and finds him. In the corner, it's Hield. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. They get it back. Looney with the bucket.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Jones against Payton. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Screen by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Hawkins, no good. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. To the inside. Here's Looney. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Hawkins passes to McCollum. The baseline J. Count it. McCollum's got 25 points.
Well, and they have to just keep feeding C.J. McCollum. He is on a heater.
Hield against McCollum. Pass to Waters. Anderson the screen. To the middle. Up and in on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 17.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now Hawkins is looking for McCollum and finds him. He gets it in there. McCollum's got 15 points in just the second half.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Pass to Waters. Now here's Anderson. Hield outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
McCollum kicks to Green. McCollum outside. Payton against Hawkins for the three. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Inside, Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Just terrific to see Anderson going for it offensively, playing with a ton of confidence on that end.
McCollum with the bounce pass. Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Outside, Payton. Pass to Looney. Here's Waters. And here's Anderson. Hield with a screen on Green. And here's Anderson from the arc. Here's Looney. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Warriors lead by 20.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Now Hield. Launches a 3. Pelicans pull it in. Nisi's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Anderson with the ball. Pass to Waters. Anderson outside. They kick out to Hield. Stolen by McCollum. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. Good on the bucket. McCollum's got 33.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Outside, Payton. Pass to Waters. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches from deep. And Jones pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 14. It's McCollum on the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, you got to be careful how you guard McCollum because he's skilled at drawing those whistles.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. The Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Free throw good, McCollum.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And so McCollum nails both of them.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times, a valuable piece for this team.
On the wing, Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Pass to Jackson Davis to end the cold streak. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
And the first one drops. Jackson Davis hits them both. And so here is New Orleans. It's a 14-point game. Here's Ingram. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Kuminga. Wiggins surveying the floor. On the wing, Green. Green draws the double. Trying to find Jackson Davis and gets it to him.
This is what separates Green from most bigs, a point forward who excels at passing.
Ingram outside. Tice sets a screen for Ingram. It's blocked. Green against Williamson. Green, the pass to Kuminga. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Zion Williamson. First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one. Pelicans trail by 17. Jones in the post. He's against Wiggins. Williamson outside. Great D that time from Green.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And it's Ingram missing.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Podziemski with it. Green with a screen on McCollum. Podziemski. The three-pointer no good. Pelicans trail by 19. McCollum looking it over. Ingram with it. McCollum finds Ingram. Pass to Tice. It's stolen by Green. Pajemski with it. Now defended by McCollum. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Ingram with the steal. To the paint. He's looking for Williamson and finds him.
Well, this is something that Ingram has really worked on, and you see the results there with the perfect pass.
Warriors leading by 17. Higgins outside. Pass to Kuminga.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Pelicans trail by 18. Ingram outside. Looking for Tice. He gets it there. Shoots over Jackson Davis. Pajemski grabs the board. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Andrew Wiggins.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Green, the pass to Kuminga. They set the screen inside, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Williamson double team. It's McCollum on the wing. He's defended by Pajemski.
CJ McCollum.
Let's go. All right, man.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. Now it's time for our player of the game.
Alrighty, y'all. Yeah, pretty good game. Not too bad. Interesting all the way from start to finish. But hey, it seems like the Warriors pulled it off. But I appreciate those hanging out with me. If you don't follow me, I'd appreciate it if you do, because I spread all your support on my YouTube or Twitch, or both. Millie_money. I appreciate all the support. And until next time, my fellow gamers, deuces.